I've always loved the dark. It feels warm and welcoming, like a mask hiding all the stress and emotion that the daylight shows so explicitly, and replacing them with a sensuous feeling. The dark reveals your true nature and abolishes the facade you play during the daytime. Yes, the dark is good. You can be yourself in the dark and not feel judged or threatened, all the while by being yourself. That's why I love the night so much. You can just relax in the blackness, surrounded by nothing but shadow. Allowing the dark to overcome your senses and numb them down until you feel nothing at all but complete weightlessness. Then, when sleep finally takes control, you are thrusted into even deeper darkness. Infinite darkness. Just black, empty space. An endless void your mind creates to help you drift off into unconsciousness. But why? Why is it always black? Have you ever thought about that? Whenever we close our eyes, we are met with black. But why? You don't notice it, do you? You don't think about it. It's just there, like breathing or blinking. After a while, your subconscious just accepts that when we close our eyes, we see darkness. Empty darkness. Why is it then that people are scared of the dark? An average human being will sleep for approximately 229,961 hours of their lifetime. For one whole third of their life, they will live in complete and utter darkness. If we really were scared of the dark, why do we have the ability to close our eyes and sleep for so long? So long in the black oblivion. You see, I think no one is truly afraid of the dark. That's just an illusion. An illusion we produce to trick ourselves into thinking that there is no such thing as monsters. Yes, we've all heard that story, haven't we? About the night terrors that roam around in the night, claws raised, teeth bared, ready to attack the young, naive child as they sleep in their beds, unaware of their demonic presence because they can't see them. Oh, and don't lie to yourselves. You were like that once. Sitting awake, clutching at the sheets, as you stare at your ceiling or glancing around your room. Perhaps you had a nightlight, a holy crucifix of sorts that were used to ward off the monsters, to protect you. Well, I think as you grow up, you begin to tell yourself that in all your childlike innocence, you were never scared of the evil that lurked in the shadows. You were simply afraid of the dark. That's what you believe. As you grow up, you tend to grow out of this fear and relish in the dark like I do. But this fear can remain with you even in adulthood. In fact, it's one of the most common phobias. Nyctophobia. Even as a fully matured adult, you still fear the emptiness. Or do you? You see, the statistics prove that we spend a long time sleeping. A long time in the dark. We never seem to mind, even if we are terribly scared of that darkness. But why? Well, I think your subconscious is telling you that they are still there. A small part of you still holds strong on your childhood memories of being alone in the dark. Alone in the dark with the night terrors. But this time, you have no light to guard you. Obviously, adults don't tend to own one of those silly little nightlights anymore, do they? They say they don't need them anymore. They call it a silly childhood fear of the dark. They say there is no such thing as night terrors. But what do they know? If they lived long enough to mature into adulthood, they've probably never seen one. My opinion is that we all have Nyctophilia, a general love for the dark that helps us sleep. Even those that claim they have a fear for the night, they love the dark. I love the dark. You really were never scared of the dark. It really was an illusion our minds created to assure ourselves we are safe at night. To assure us that there are no such things as night terrors. I love the dark. I always have. It feels homely, warm, and comforting. Like I've always been in the dark. It's fun being in the dark, feeling free feeling safe. I know you like the dark too. When you come home from work, tired and tense, and you flop onto your bed, stretching your aching muscles, getting ready to sleep. Yes, you love the dark. I know. You still fear it though. An occasional scan around your room before you allow your body to shift into sleep mode. It's amusing, really. Because you know damn straight what you fear, and it isn't the dark. It's me. I like watching you sleep. The way you toss and turn, the way you sigh contently when you get comfortable. The way you jump up in surprise when you hear a noise. You haven't changed much from when you were a child. Not really. You still fear me. But this time, this time, I'm not going to let you get away. You are unprotected now. No nightlight, no nothing, completely and utterly alone in the dark. With me. I've always loved the dark. I've always loved the dark. And so have you. Hey everybody, it's ItsDanniFandom here, and I just wanted to take a moment to say at the end of this, thank you guys so much for watching or listening or however you guys chose to indulge in this content today. It truly means the world and more to me that you guys support me and my stuff. It makes me so unbelievably happy. And if you guys want to continue to support me, I have a Ko-Fi page as well as a Patreon. You guys can donate to me on my Ko-Fi if you want to, or you guys can check out my Throne page and support me by buying me a gift or contributing to the funds of getting a bigger gift for me. I really appreciate it. The last gift that I got was a giant axolotl plush that one of my server members got for me, and I really love it. I named him Peppers. Anyway, other than those two options, you also have my Patreon. I've got 2 tiers at the moment, so feel free to check those out if you're curious. Speaking of my Patreon, I want to give a quick shout out to my current $9 patrons: Dr. A Fox, Aaron Kosterman, Ace Julio AO, Achilles Games 51, Action Bastard, Aiden S 2014, Alexander Lee, Alexander Reyes, Andrew Annis, Andrew Anoy, Anon, Aupa, Arsalan Falade, Asala 2011, Atheist Guy, Atomic Crown 51, Urizville, Ben Hardison, Big Buddha, Ben Hardison, Big Buddha, Bizarre Dalek 31, Black Mask, Black Knight 1945, Bonnie Longo, Charles Harris, Charlie, Christopher Joycey, Claymore 2190, Cletus McUterson, Condemned Bob, Courier Bry, Kristen Rivera, Cross MJ, Cyclone Clyde, D4C or Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap, I still love that name, David D. Sanchez or Disavowed Ash, Devinder, Delboy, Dimon Shark 15, Dom Addy, Draco, Dragonblood Fire X, Dylan, Ellison Wilson, ELV, Araviv, Eternal Ronin, Ulaji, Faucet of Drip, Flacco Alex, Gabo25, Gabriel Messa, Gabriel Reader, Gotcha Zach, GamerKid GP, Giovanni Gums, Golden Quake, Gray, Gray Veil, Guy, Hayden, I Am Random Samurai, Insanity Gamer X, Isaiah Leslie, It's John Connor, Jace, Jack, Jack the Bro, Jake the Snake A, James Ridley, Jay Torres, Just Jenner, Jobabo3, John Dunn, Jonesy, Jose Charas, Joseph Owenspipe, Julian Poo, K. Jake D, Cade, Kelgrom, Kiana Kislana, Last Kirky, Lawbringer DK, Leo Prime, Lex, Liam Hughes, Lonely Wolf, Lord Doggo, Maki Maki, Man of Many Bees, Mason Carter 777, Maximus Amadeo, Maxwell Lecure, Michael Cardenas, Minecraft Gamer 237, Mista Hayes, Nate Parody, Nathan Ortiz, Nenoris, Neba Weba, Nick, Old God's Wrath, Onyx, Orbtalis TM, PDP, Patrick Jan Joshua Davidson, Persona, Peter Rasmussen, Poyup, Roxy, Rylan Dixon, Rytex1234, Sam, Sese Gaming, Shade, Shadow Fox, Sinblade723, Sleepy Sloth, Sneedly Chuck, Sonrox, Steve455, Styx, Swag, The Patman, The Void Dragon, The Noir Novelist at gmail.com, Thomas, Thoughty Tahati, Throw225155, Tommy, Tommy Guns, Traces, Transfurries, Tristan Smith, Uriel Herrera, Uselesser, but I'm sure you're not useless at all, User Patron 98, Wayne Sampson, Will, XX Antitrix, Neversorry17XX, XX Rabbit 07XX, Zelred, Zalfrin, Zephyr Onyx, and Civis01. Thank you guys so much for being my $9 patrons. It means the world and more to me that you guys support me and my stuff and want to support me even more by financially helping me. If there were any other words in the English dictionary that could say thank you to you guys, I would use them, but for now, I'll just settle for thank you. Thank you guys so much. Anyways, thank you guys so much for listening to today's audio or watching today's video or however you guys again decided to indulge in this content today. You guys truly mean the world and more to me, and I appreciate every single one of you. I'll catch you on the flip side, guys. Later!